want to go the other way. Wait a minute. Hey y'all, I'm back. It's gonna make me do this in portrait mode, but I'm okay. So while we're waiting for some people to join, otherwise I'll be a one-girl party. I'm live, Grant, okay? Just so you know. I'm live. She's over here. We got a new cat. Her name is London. Don't know if you can see her over there in the corner. They say cats are really good. She likes the prayer area, the sanctuary area. So, no, I don't want you on there, bub. So I'm just doing my clearings with my sound bows right now. I feel energized. I took a good 2 weeks off from doing any readings. I went and did some healing with a healer from Hawaii, and I'm back. Told me to take 2 weeks off, so I did. Leave her alone. My child is in love with the cat. We just got her yesterday, so we're happy to have her. Her name is London. It's supposed to clear chakras. It's good. So anyway, I'm excited. I just want to do a reading, and I know that I don't have a lot of subscribers yet, but I'm not doing it for the numbers. I'm doing it for the message. I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the healing of others. I'm doing it because I feel compelled to do it. And I'm just excited to be a part of the YouTube community and step into my power, stay in my strength, stay with this gift I've been given. So let me get prepared here. So basically, I just do a clearing of the energy. Light some sage. Sage is always good. I burn it during my reading. And my dog, I have a dog too. I rescued a dog last year, and she's a little salty because we don't let her come upstairs, but the kitten's upstairs. But I'm keeping a close eye on the kitten because she's already litter box trained, I guess. So she's good, but the house is kind of big, so I don't want her getting lost in the house. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and call all the energies of the earth, the fire, the air, and water. And we're also going to call of the four suits energies, pentacles, cups, swords, and staff. And as above, so below, as with, as without. Okay. Cat's just over there chilling. It's cute. I want y'all to see her real quick. She just over there chilling. Say hi, London. London. She's happy. I'm glad. I'm glad she likes this space because I love this space too. All right. My dog is salty down there. All right. So let's see. Who are we reading for today, universe? Tell us. Tell us who we are reading for today. I'm going to go ahead and start out with my Zodiac deck just to kind of see what energies are being pulled towards me to do this reading. You know, time is illusion and energy is fluid. You can accept or reject this reading, or you can accept certain parts, reject others. It's up to you. I'm just here to channel whatever energy I am picking up on. So let's see what the deck wants to. Ooh, the deck is ready to jump already, isn't it? You see the cute cat? She's over there. So they always say like black cats are like the least like sought after animals, or cats, felines. So okay, energy. What and who? What is the current energy reading today? What is the current energy reading today? What is the current energy reading today? Okay, let's see here. Oh, 2 popped out. We got Sagittarius and Virgo. All right, Virgo was in the reverse. I'll take note of that. So this could be dealing with some Sagittarius and Virgo energy. One is Earth. Oh, excuse me. Virgo. It's been a minute, you guys. Sorry. Yeah, Virgo's Earth and Sagittarius is fire. And let me see here. Let's see. What are the energies? What are we pulling? What kind of reading are we doing? I feel like I'm compelled to do a daily energy spirit message. Okay, so we will see what energy. What do we have for Virgo? What guides do we have for the energy of Virgo? Ooh, that one flew out. We have new beginnings. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can pull. I have another card jump for Virgo. Another card for Virgo. Another card for Virgo. Okay, let's try again. One more card for Virgo. Do we have another card for Virgo? All right, another card for Virgo. Oh, there we go. Be proud. Okay. All right, now let's see what we have for, let's shuffle again, and let's see what we have for Sagittarius, fire energies. And Virgo is earth energy, okay. Got one card, we need one more for Sagittarius, please. One more for Sagittarius. One more for Sagittarius. Ooh, I'm not going to take those kind of felt in it. Go this way with the deck. What do we have for Sagittarius? One more card for Sagittarius. I keep getting a lot of shuffle cards, but together. Sagittarius, please. One more energy for Sagittarius. One more energy message for Sagittarius, please. There we go. Okay. We have, oh, actually 2 fell out. So we have breathe, nature, and just ask for Sagittarius. Okay? So we actually have 3 for Sagittarius. And we have 2 for Virgo energy. Now Virgo is an earth energy. I always write a couple notes sometimes about things that I've picked up on or channeled during the time. Let's see what I have though. I don't think I have anything for them yet. Since I'm going live, y'all can fast forward through this if you want. But okay, so with the Virgo energy, that's an earth energy. That's part of a condition. It's also the earth is pentacles. Could be dealing with physical situations and money, material things. Okay, fire energy is an intention. It's a thought. It's speaking things. It's your cause and effect. It's the wands of your tarot decks. Okay, but you have a 6 and a 9, so I feel like this is as above, so below type of energy. Also could be channeling a Cancer energy in between here, just because we have the 6 and the 9. I'm just saying. I just say whatever comes out because that's what I'm compelled to say. The Virgo is mutable. It's I analyze. So maybe you've been trying to transition into a new beginning, and you've been thinking about things. Again, these are conditions. You're setting some conditions. You're analyzing your current situation. Could be your home life. Could be your work life that you're dealing with. And it's saying to be proud. Maybe you're analyzing yourself, or you're over-analyzing yourself, and you're not understanding that you need to be proud of the things that you have accomplished. Some of you guys are being a little down on yourselves. You're not being gentle with yourself. You're not being kind with yourself. And in order to be kind with yourself, you can't be kind to others until you're kind to yourself. Okay, so take care of yourself. And it says it's time to celebrate all you've achieved, all that you are, all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and be proud, okay? So, again, with the this pentacle energy, the conditions energy, I feel like you need to set some conditions, set some boundaries, and be proud of you, and not let people affect your self-esteem, okay? And I feel like you might be being discouraged about some new beginnings, okay? But you need to analyze those new beginnings and set your goals, set your 3 month, your 6 month, and your 1 year goal. I feel like you need to analyze things in that manner and put them into fruition, okay? You could be needing to take on this Virgo energy. Maybe you need to analyze things. Maybe you're letting other people analyze things for you, and maybe you need to analyze those things for yourself, okay? And then also, this could have been an energy that you just came out of, because the Virgos are also between August 23rd to September 22nd. So it's just saying the realistic of the earth creates a stable eye of the storm, center in the whirling, mutable energy, and suggests shutting out all distractions in order to properly analyze the situation. Yeah? And it's raining here. It's storming here, right? And a lot of people, when it's raining and storming, they get caught up in the midst of the storm, and saying, instead of being in the eye of the storm, and understanding that the storm is moving around you, not through you. Okay? And it says, I analyze clearly, states the motivation. In this situation, ask what can be ignored and what must be attended to. The details matter. Okay? And analyze is a great skill. Analysis is a great skill, as it is paying attention to details. However, taken to an extreme, those gifts can become traps of pettiness and obsessiveness. Avoid getting or being overly critical. Okay, so again, be proud. So that card jumps as well. And don't overanalyze things too much, and don't become petty because you're analyzing things and you're getting stuck and being stagnant on a certain detail about something. Look at the bigger picture. There is a bigger picture, okay? And then you might be seeing some synchronicities of the number 6, 666, 66, I'm just saying, or things that equal 6. So that could be something that you need to look out for. And, sometimes when you're seeing these synchronicities, it's like, okay, what is the message right now? What is, like, I see the numbers, but what is the message? Okay. And it could be that you need to analyze something. Maybe when you see those synchronicities happen, you need to be like, okay, what was I thinking of last? What was I analyzing last? What new beginning am I coming up with? Okay. That needs to be analyzed. All right. So then the Sagittarius energy over here is also mutable. So these are both mutable signs, okay? The Virgo and the Sagittarius, one of fire, one of earth, okay? Both being able to have change, because then the other two sides are cardinal and fixed, okay? So mutable is there's room for change. There's room to adaptability, okay? So maybe you needing to take on this adaptability, because this is the current energy pool that I'm getting, okay? And it's just saying that I perceive. So again, analyzing, perceiving things, kind of like related, and this could be an energy that you're going to be going into. All right. So again, energy is fluid. Time is an illusion. So this energy here is also from November 22nd to December 21st. Okay. And it's saying fire, strong drive, strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the mutable go with the flow quality. And then you got this breathe, kind of air energy, going with the flow of the energy. Just ask, and nature, okay? And it says the key phrase I perceive means there is motivation to look around to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask, how can I best be true to myself? How can I ask? And it says, this is the ask, just ask card. The just ask, it says, how can I best be true to myself? Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. Okay, and then you have the nature card. So being honest with yourself, taking that deep breath and accepting that air cometh in, air cometh out. There's a lot of things in this material world that people perceive as a stronger need to have or a stronger want to have. And, you can't take material things with you. Okay, so breathe, because nothing is yours. Nothing is yours. Not even the air you breathe. You have to breathe it right back out. Okay, if you want to stay alive. So it just says, while finding your place in the world, the situation asks, how can you best be true to yourself? Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't perceive. Perception is what other people perceive, and what you perceive of yourself. Don't perceive that you can do everything. Maybe you can't. Maybe you're being overwhelmed. Maybe you need to step back and say, look, am I taking on too much? I don't want to get burnt. I want to set good intentions, but you don't want to overpromise, underdeliver some promises too. That wand energy, you know. And the Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as self-involved. Slow down so that you can perceive the depth as well as the breadth of the situation. Look at that. Avoid careless unkindness, okay? And being out in nature, when you're out in nature, you kind of just tune into the beauty of things, you know, their flowers, the trees, the butterflies, just the sun, the moon, the stars. You see it all. You see all the beauty, things that you cannot possess, but that you're free to look at. You have free will to look at. You have free will to enjoy and appreciate. Okay, and sometimes you perceive yourself, or other people perceive you as being someone you're really not. And it's just saying, breathe and be honest with yourself. You're human. You're human. You're in a human form, you know. You're in this life for a reason. And sometimes it's time to take that time to just step back and go, what do I really want? Is this what someone else wants? Or is this what I want? And just ask that question. Okay, ask your guides, ask people you trust. And it says, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spirit team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance. So don't perceive that you have to do things on your own. Ask for higher power. Whoever you pray to, whoever you ask for guidance, ask them for guidance now. And never think that you can't, anything is too big, you know. Always feel like you can ask, and ask. If you don't ask, how do they know what you want? You know, sometimes that communication, and again, fire signs being the intention and speaking it. What do you want? Do you want to be stable? Do you want to have your finances be in check? Do you want love? Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want a better career? Do you want a new promotion? Do you need a new car? Speak it. That fire is saying it and believing it, and perceive, just whatever you perceive in your mind, and you feel, and you ask that question, is it best? And once you do, you say it, you said it out loud, you say it out loud, then the divine, then everyone is like, okay, then let's do this for her, let's help her, but also be thankful as well. Okay, and I think with the nature card coming out, that's a card of being thankful for the big things, the small things, the things that you didn't create, but the things that were here for you to enjoy. You know, it's not always about having the newest and the greatest and the latest, you know. It's about your freedom, your victories, and your free will. That's something people can't take away from you unless you let them, okay? She's over here purring. Say hi. London, say hi. She's over here purring. Jammies are purring away. Yes. I wanted a cat, and now I got one. I got me a little kitten. And she's so pretty. It's just so pretty. You're just coming into my readings. You're coming into my readings. It's your R's. Okay. So anyway, let me go ahead and London. Okay. I understand. You're just taking over my reading, aren't you? You're just taking over my reading. Okay. You're just taking over my reading. Honestly, actually, I felt being told to use this deck here instead. Okay. I will. She's just going to be part of the readings now, I guess, huh? Hi, London. You want to be part of the readings, don't you? Oh, the High Priestess jumped. I'm trying to shuffle. All right, so let's see here. Let's clarify new beginnings and being proud. New beginnings and being proud with the Virgo energy. Let's clarify that. Oh, look, we got judgment. Okay. Analyzing. Maybe you're analyzing the situation and you need to make a decision on it. So new beginnings. That 10. Maybe you could be seeing the synchronicity 10 as well. Okay, and then we've got the Queen of Wands, and then we've got the 7 of Swords. Okay. I'm going to say the 7 of Swords is crossing the Queen of Wands, though. And then with the Sagittarius energy, we have breathe, nature, and just ask. Let's clarify. What do we have? We've got the Knight of Cups. Okay. And then let's see what else we have for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, nature, just ask, breathe. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So some decisions. And that's that, just ask. Okay, so let's go over here to the Virgo and the new beginnings and the judgment. So maybe you're waiting for some type of judgment before you can start a new beginning. Okay, because there's light and there's dark in this card. So I feel like some people might be going through the dark night of the soul and the new beginning is on its way. And then also with this, she's going there crazy, isn't she? And then also with this card, you have, you know, this card seeing the bigger picture, okay? And there's a dark and light contrast to both cards. So I kind of feel like some Virgos or some people with the earth energy or with Virgo in your chart, possibly, sun, moon, rising, you could just be waiting on a new beginning, waiting on some type of judgment. Could be dealing with some legal issues, you know, and knowing and being scared and letting it get the best of you. And instead of being proud and saying, hey, you know what? I'm not a bad person. I can actually persevere through this situation and having hope. This is a card of hope and faith, as you can tell. You can tell in the card. Eyes open, eyes wide open. Stop being in the illusion, okay? There's no moon card in this situation, so I feel like it's telling you to not be stuck in an illusion, okay? And then the 7 of Swords energy crossing the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is, again, another fire energy, the tension. Queen of Wands knows what she wants and knows how to go get it. And the 7 of Swords is there could be some losses, but there could be some gains. This is someone that has protection, okay, with the 7 of Wands. This is, or 7 of Swords, excuse me. This is someone that has fought some battles and is picking up his sword and about to move on, okay? And you could be moving to this Queen of Wands energy, and there's courage, there's victory in this card, okay? You're so cute. You're so cute. I'm so glad we got her. She loves it in this area. I'm so glad she does too. She's just coming alive over here. We just got her yesterday. Rescued her from the vet or the pound or the animal shelter. You're such a sweetheart. You just distracted me in my reading, aren't you? But it's okay. You're not that much of a distraction. We like your distractions. Okay, I'm going to find my book on here because this is a new deck I'm working with. So I want to, this deck that I work with, which is called the Crystal Visions Tarot, it has more of a psychological look than the usual tarot decks do. So it kind of has a little bit of therapy, my therapy cards, okay? So their little interpretations are a little bit different than the other decks that I usually work with. but I can't find it right now. So the Sagittarius, this Knight of Cups, this could be breathing. There's a moon card in this deck though, and the Sagittarius is the fire energy. Excuse me, and the Virgo's the earth. I might have confused that. So you might have had some intentions with a Knight of Cups person. Knight of Cups is someone February 8th and March 11th birthday maybe. Someone coming towards you, someone came towards you. Could be the Pisces or Aquarius, I believe. You could have been around. Could have been some love, and it made you turn away from them, or they turned away from you. You could be this Queen of Swords energy, or that you could have been an air energy, have air in your chart. But I feel like one or the other. Someone's walking away from a situation. Someone's turned their back on another person, okay? Because there was a decision that needed to be made with this Two of Swords in reverse. And I feel like maybe you didn't make the decision, or you needed to make the decision, or you've made the decision, and the decision was for this air and this water, or this Aquarius water, and then this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy could be a September 12th to October 12th. Oh, that was just yesterday. Oh, wow. So with that being said, maybe this is a divorce. Maybe this was a marriage. This is something. This cat is eating. You can't eat my crystals, cat. You can't. Y'all, she eat my crystals. What are you doing? Okay, so this was just yesterday. Okay, so this is the energy that you could probably just came out of. Okay, maybe you needed to walk away from someone that, or needing to walk away. And not making a decision, okay? So, with the Two of Swords in reverse, it's like, you know, cut through the bullshit and get out of a situation. Or ask for you guys to help you with, is this best for you? Is this situation best for you? Because these two people they got their backs faced to each other, okay? And whenever I get like the Knight cards, these are people. These are actual people. And then, you know, your major arcana are like major mysteries that are being being revealed. And then, you know, when you get the number cards of the deck, then it's like these are energies, these are actions and thoughts and feelings and, you know, places, things, you know. But these two people, again, could be you, could be them. This is, again, from October 12th. Today's the 13th. I kind of feel like maybe you made a decision or needed to make a decision about walking away from someone, okay? And then maybe just getting back out in nature. I feel like there's a death of something with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, there's death, but then there's that light, you know, and there's the butterflies. So, Dark Night of the Soul situation, maybe needing to make a tough decision. Maybe some truths coming out that weren't there before. Maybe you thought this person was a knight in shining armor, or they thought that of you, and now it's like I'm seeing the light of the situation, you know, and I'm walking away from more lies and more mistrust, distrust energies, okay? And with this breathe, I feel like that's the air energy here, you know, like again, dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? So, and with that, the fact that it's under the Knight of Cups, I kind of feel like that's a strong emphasis on Aquarius. Girl, you just gonna eat she's gonna eat the bag, okay? So I kind of feel like you could be dealing with an Aquarius because you got the air, which is breathe. But then it's also kind of like, I see water as well. And that's just kind of funny how that Knight of Cups came with this, because that's either Aquarius or Pisces, again. And then when you have this sword energy and your nature, I feel like this is a strong air energy you could be dealing with. So this could be you or someone, whoever has more air in their chart, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. So a lot of strong Aquarius feelings here. And then with this Two of Swords, which is oh, geez, drop the camera. With the Two of Swords energy. It's okay, boo-boo. It's okay. It's okay. So I feel like technical difficulties there. So I feel like with this Two of Swords energy, this is, again, the mind is usually like you need to make your mind up. You need to cut through the lies, the untruths, ask for help from your guides, and make a decision and stick to it, okay? And it's that perceiving. It's that the stuff that goes on in your mind, that perception, okay? So with that moon card, illusions and truths and lies, things coming out, you know, and you seeing the value or the no value of a situation, okay? So let me see here. Let's get some more. Since that Two of Swords energy was in reverse, let me see if I can. Oh, shoot, that jumped. The Chariot. Okay. The Chariot's also a Cancer sign. And remember I was telling you the Virgo, Sagittarius? Kind of, I felt like there was some Cancer energy here. So asking your guides, maybe you need to ask your guides about a specific Cancer sign, or maybe it's another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But you need to make a decision about this and needing to know if this person, if you perceive what you feel about this person is true or not. Okay? Could be someone that is close to you, making you second guess yourself, or maybe they've done something that you don't feel like was in your best interest. So I feel like you're needing a decision, to make a decision on them. Okay? And that's the Chariot's also the card of the sevens too. So and 6 and 9, the 7 falls in between there. So I feel like this could be a current situation you're going through, is dealing with this Chariot, or needing this Chariot, this victory, and moving into with this new beginning, moving towards something better, okay? Or just needing to make a move. You know, this could be a physical move. This could be a mental move. This could be an emotional move. This could be a money move. There's just needs to be some movement, okay? Because the Knight of Cups is a slow energy. And since this card jumped, this is quick, fast, making decisions. You know, this is, I perceive things. I'm going to go with my gut, okay? I'm going to go with my gut on this. So, again, and it's between the Virgo and the Sagittarius energy. So, I just feel like there's something that you need to make a decision on. And once you make a decision on, you need to stick to it. You need to move with it. And not second guess yourself. Be proud, you know. And get out in nature and close off. And you see how there's butterflies in both of these cards? You know, do you see that? There's butterflies in both of these cards. There's beauty. Even in the depths of darkness, there's beauty. So I feel like you just need to step into your power. You need to cut through the bull crap. You need to say what it is that you feel or that you're thinking, because it's a card of the mind and thinking. And you just need to move with it. And your eyes are wide open. You're seeing, you're not perceiving, you're seeing. You're using your eyes and you're perceiving, and your gut is telling you, like, hey, look, I've seen this. I'm not using my heart, I'm using my gut. Gut is your second brain. Okay? When you close your eyes, you're using more of your feeling. With these cards, their eyes are wide open. And you see how this card was in reverse and she's blindfolded. Her eyes could be open, but she could be blindfolded and not be seeing the truth and not making a decision and needing to ask for help, okay? So I feel like this card here, this Chariot, is moving forward, onward march. And they got a white horse and a black horse, okay? So, you know, I see there could be some abundance. I see that there's some strong victory. Maybe this horse is yours and you taking your horse back. Okay. Take back what's yours. You know? Look. You took that horse and said, look, I'm taking my horse. Okay? And it's like I done swooped my horse up. Now I'm taking my horse with me. Right, Cat? Taking my horse with me. You're not keeping what's mine. You know, this is mine. This is my time. This is what's best for me. You know? So, a lot of these cards just kind of relate, and they're just resonating with me right now with these butterflies. And then these two, the dark night of the soul. I feel like some shadow here too, because you see the shadow, but you see the two ravens, and then you see the two hands here, right? So I feel like, you know, and you could be needing to ask your higher powers, because I kind of feel like with this card here, there's that third and fourth dimension. There's something, things that are in plain sight, you know, and you know, you also see the rays of the sun and the rays of the moon in both of these cards. Okay, so keeping your balance. Okay, and that's why I said this sword energy could be, you could be an air sign, it could be in your moon, your sun, or your rising sign. Okay, I hope I'm making sense to you guys. You know, I know it's a lot of information, but I'm just getting so much right now. I'm just trying to explain it to you. All right, so this is that Sagittarian energy. This is not to say, you can look and see where Sagittarius is in your chart. You can look and see where Virgo is in your chart. And a lot of people, I don't know if you're familiar with doing natal charts, but it would be a good idea to do a natal chart to see where your planets are when you're born, and where they are today, where they are, because this is a harvest season. This is the time to harvest everything that you reap what you sow, you know. So this is time to reap. Okay, this is time to reap everything that you worked hard for. Or this is the time to go ahead and sow some stuff that's going to reap real quick. That's going to reap within the end of the year, you know. It's going to reap before too late, you know. So don't be in a mode of procrastination, okay? Because I felt like this Knight of Cups is a slow energy. This Queen of Swords is kind of standing there. This Two of Swords is standing there. But this Chariot is moving onward, moving forward into these new beginnings. Not looking back. She ain't looking back. She's not looking back. She's like, let's do it. Let's go. I've already made my decision. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to second guess myself. I'm take this deep breath and I'm going. And I feel like with this card too, you could be coming out of a tower moment, because I see the tower behind there. Okay. So I have Sagittarius in one place in my chart, and I think I have Virgo maybe one place in my chart. I don't know my chart like the back of my hand, and sometimes I don't even know the back of my hand, but I'm just saying, like, these are energies you could be taking on, because these are current grab. This could resonate with anybody. It doesn't matter if you're a Pisces, or if you're a Capricorn, or if you're a Leo. This is just what's resonating. These are the energy pulls. This is just saying that, hey, right now people are perceiving things. People need to analyze things, okay? And you need to see the truth behind the illusions, behind the lies, okay? And there's death of some situations, some cycles coming to an end. In order for those new beginnings, things have to die. And with this, the judgment, that means things have to die in order for these new beginnings to happen. And you just need to go ahead and surrender and just let it happen, let it be. Some things you can't change, but change the things that you can, okay? And then being proud, because the Queen of Wands is proud. The Queen of Wands is that fire energy and the tensions. And Queen of Wands has made those decisions and knows what she wants and goes for it, you know. And be proud that you are standing your truth. Know that you have courage. Know that you have strength. And know that you are protected. Queens are protected. A lot of people come for them, but they're protected, okay? Usually people go for the king, but the queen, like just on the chessboard, the king is the most important, but the queen is the most powerful. The queen can make all the moves, but the king, once the king is gone, then you're gone. But at the same time, the queen is the most powerful. She's the one that makes the most moves, but the king is the most important. If you can let that resonate with you a little bit, let that marinate. And the Seven of Swords is, you could have somebody that's going to battle for you or went to battle for you. Could be an air energy. And be proud. Or maybe you went to battle for them, or maybe this is you that went to battle. Okay? But you alive. You got your wings. You've gained your wings. You garnered your wings. Okay? Could be seeing some birds. Could be seeing some ravens. Pick your sword up and keep moving. And you can move into this Chariot energy too, because this is between the Virgo and the Sagittarius, okay? So, all right, you guys, I'm going to stop right there. If y'all want, leave a comment. And like, subscribe, share. Also, I am available for readings. I'm just starting back up on my readings because I had to go through some clearing of some experiences and stuff in my life as well, and had to step into my power. So I'm really glad I could do this for you. I hope it makes sense. Again, it's been a couple weeks since I've been on here, so I'm going to get back into it and try and do a reading at least once a day, or however, whatever I feel compelled to do. I'm not going to promise anything, but just look out for me. You can always click that bell, so whenever I am on or I do post, you'll be one of the first to know. Stop chewing up everything, girl. She's going to chew up everything. Really? You see her? She's chewing up everything. Cat, I got you toys. Why are you over here chewing up my stuff? So, London, tell everybody bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come bye-bye. Bye-bye. And we'll see you again soon. All right? Game of Thrones Oracle and Insight. Thanks for viewing. And I hope you appreciate this as much as I appreciate you. Okay. Now how you turn this thing off? Uh-oh. No. Oh. Yes.